Hi, I'm Marlon. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you've been watching, welcome back. A few weeks ago, I did an unboxing video of a Jaymz Stratocaster that had an American flag graphic on it. In that video, I pointed out that there are several things I did not like about that guitar. And I also said that I was probably going to use that guitar as a mod platform. And here it is. What I've done, of course, some locking tuners and replacement string trees, low friction nut, fret markers, strap locks. And I decided to go with some hot rail humbuckers. The neck is 10K, middle 6K, and this is 16.2K. Also use a quick plug wiring harness, gold hardware, upgraded the tremolo bridge with a solid brass block. Of course, American flag tremolo cover, and also a gold neck plate. What I've done is I created a short video showing you how I made these modifications, and at the end I'll demonstrate how it sounds, so keep watching. Here's an overview of the Jaymz Stratocaster guitar with the United States flag graphic. The tremolo cover had to be removed to get the strings off. The strings were removed and had to use a small Allen wrench to push the string ends out. The 4 neck bolts were removed along with a neck plate. Neck separated from the body. Control plate was removed. This is what the electronics look like. The tone, volume knobs, along with this switch tip were removed. Screws to the output jack were removed. Output jack neck plate removed. The tremolo cloth screws and springs were removed. The tremolo bridge was removed. Pickup ring screws were removed. Pickups were unscrewed from the body. Electronics were removed from the guitar body. String trees were removed. Bushings were removed using a 10mm socket wrench. The retaining screws were removed, and then the tuners were removed. Blue painter tape was applied to the fretboard and also to the headstock. 3 coats of True Oil finish were applied to the neck. The fret ends were filed. The frets were polished with steel wool. The old nut was removed using a small screwdriver and a brass hammer. The low friction nut was tapped in using a brass hammer. These are the Guitar Fetish replacement locking tuners. Bushings were installed using a 10mm socket wrench. If you notice, the tuners are staggered from high to low. Retaining screws were screwed into place. This is what the installed tuners look like. These are the replacement string trees. The replacement string trees were installed. Now it's time to install the electronics. This is a bridge humbucker. It's 16.2K. This is a 6K Hot Rails humbucker that I'm going to use on the middle pickup. And this is a 10K Hot Rails humbucker that I'm going to use on the neck position. This is a quick plug wiring harness that I'm going to use to connect the pickups. The wiring harness was installed. This is a replacement output jack. The output jack was installed. The pickup ring was installed to the bridge humbucker. The pickups were tested using a screwdriver and an amplifier to make sure the switch and the wires were in the right position before securing the pickups to the body. Pickups were installed into the body of the guitar. Tone and volume pots were tightened with a socket wrench, and the screws to the switch were also tightened. The pickups were retested using an amplifier and a screwdriver. This is a replacement bridge. Another problem you can run into is the replacement tremolo claw may not be compatible with the original tremolo claw. So a lot of times I'll use the old tremolo claw in place of the new one. One wire was soldered to the tremolo claw. The tremolo claw was secured into place with 2 screws. The tremolo bridge was screwed into place with 6 screws. The tremolo springs were installed. Now it's time to install the strap locks. After all this work, I would hate to drop my guitar. Locks were installed. Control cavity was screwed into place. This is the replacement tremolo cover. Some additional holes had to be drilled, but then the tremolo cover was screwed into place. Replacement volume and tone knobs were installed. The replacement switch tip was installed. Fret markers were applied to the fretboard. Here's a replacement neck plate. The neck was bolted to the body with 4 screws. Now it's time to string the guitar. The guitar was strung. Now I just have to adjust the string height and the intonation. This is what the finished guitar looks like. I've tuned the guitar up. I've got it hooked up to my Fender amplifier with a treble on 5, the mid on 5, bass on 5, with 3 of reverb. Let me demonstrate how it sounds. starting with the bridge position. We will call the 5th position. Here we go. Now, the 4th position between the bridge and the middle pickup. Now the middle pickup, or the 3rd position. Now the 2nd position between the neck pickup and the middle pickup. Now the 1st position, or the neck pickup. Now, let's have a little bit of fun with this. I call the song California. Hopefully, from this video, you've seen some of the various mods that you can make on an inexpensive guitar, such as Jaymz, to make it sound better, but also to make it look better. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit the like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.